Anyway, let's get serious. You want to buy this car, what? Yay or nay?
Today, dealers are selling fewer cars overall due to high interest rates and supply issues. So, greedy dealers are jacking up car prices by charging an additional markup over the sticker price, especially for the models in high demand. A new study from iSeeCars highlights the top make and models where buyers are paying the highest percentage of price over the MSRP. Among that, some of the SUVs remain in the highest demand with the slimmest dealer supplies. Before we check out these 10 SUVs, if you find this type of content helpful, please consider subscribing for more content like this. And now, without further ado, let's go from bottom to top. Number 10. Genesis GV80. Hyundai's young luxury brand Genesis has struggled to gain a foothold since its launch in 2016, but that changed with the release of the GV80 midsize SUV in 2021. The high-end crossover carries an average MSRP price of about $59,000, but in 2023, buyers have been taking them home for an average purchase price well above that. According to iSeeCars, the typical price owners paid was about $69,700. That is 17.9% above the manufacturer's suggested retail price. Surprisingly, that figure puts the GV80 close to the average figure paid for established rivals from Germany, such as the Mercedes-Benz GLE and the BMW X5. The variant in highest demand is the fully loaded GV80 3.5T Prestige. Although this top-level trim cost about $22,000 more than the base model, it's been the volume seller thus far as per Genesis Motors North America. Number 9. Mercedes-Benz GLE 450. A facelifted and updated Mercedes-Benz GLE class is now available in the USA and brings with it a brand new plug-in hybrid GLE 450e that fills a niche that has been exploited by various rivals in Merc's absence. Up until now, this new 4-cylinder PHEV comes to the party with 381 horsepower and provides an interesting alternative to the identically priced mild hybrid 6-cylinder GLE 450. As per the iSeeCars study, on average people paid $12,750 over the MSRP for both the 450 PHEV and 450 hybrid models. That's a dealer markup of 18.4% over the sticker price. Number 8. Porsche Cayenne. The Porsche Cayenne is generally regarded as the sharpest driving midsize premium SUV around, and the substantially updated 2024 model is even better. This mid-cycle facelift reminds us that it's been on sale in the USA since 2018, yet it drives so brilliantly that it hardly feels its age. It's more powerful now with the base engine producing 348 horsepower and the e-hybrid 463 horsepower. Most exciting is the S trim, which gets a V8 with 468 horsepower this year. The carmaker could not increase supply enough to hold up demand for its top-selling SUV. Buyers paid 18.7% over the sticker price. That's a difference of $16,800. Number 7. Mercedes-Benz GLA. Compact SUVs remain popular vehicles in the USA as they merge practicality and style relatively well, especially from premium brands that understand these vehicles are also at least somewhat about status. Mercedes has revitalized the GLA class for the 2024 model year, giving it a new facelift with high-output LED lights as well as a newly sculpted hind end with updated taillights. Under the hood, the 2-liter engine gets a mild hybrid assist system, which should help the GLA 250 operate more efficiently, but doesn't necessarily increase performance. iSeeCars data shows that on average, people paid over $48,000 for the 2024 GLA 250. That's an 18.8% increase over the MSRP price. Number 6. Lexus RX 350h. 2023 marks a completely new generation of Lexus RX crossover SUVs. The new RX model features updated styling, high-end features to compete with other automakers like BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Based on the study, the Lexus RX 350h is the specific trim with the highest demand, pairing a 2.4-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors to generate 246 horsepower. And according to EPA, this trim stands out as the most efficient RX, boasting claimed ratings of 37 miles per gallon in the city and 34 miles per gallon on the highway. Owners paid 19% over the MSRP for this hybrid luxury crossover. Before we move on to the next SUV, if you appreciate all this information and the presentation, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Number 5. Porsche Macan. Even after 8 years on the market, the Porsche Macan is still up there with the best in its class. Simply put, if you want one of the quickest and most agile compact luxury SUVs on the market, this is the car for you. First launched in 2014, the Macan has been treated to several facelifts through the years, keeping it up to date on the technology and drivetrain fronts. The first generation Porsche Macan is available in 4 trim levels for 2023 with 3 power units between them ranging from a 261 horsepower turbo 4-cylinder to a 434 horsepower twin-turbo V6 displacing 2.9 liters. All variants share a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive. As per the iSeeCars, on average, people paid a little over $13,000 compared to the average MSRP on the Macan. That's an extra 20% of the sticker price. Number 4. Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. Since the Toyota Corolla was added to Toyota's lineup for the 2022 model year, it's proven to be a very popular model for the Japanese automaker. Now entering its second year, the automaker added an even more efficient trim, the 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid. The hybrid version boosts efficiency with 10 more miles per gallon combined than the non-hybrid model. This could be a driving factor behind its high demand. On average, owners paid 20.3% or $5,700 more than the MSRP. Number 3. Mercedes-Benz GLB. The average MSRP of a Mercedes GLB is $41,600, but most shoppers end up paying around $50,600 due to high dealer markup. That's a 21.7% increase over the manufacturer's suggested price. This could be due to a few reasons. The GLB is one of the more affordable SUVs in the brand's lineup these days, so for buyers who want a Mercedes SUV, this was probably the only option. Or perhaps, the automaker hasn't been able to meet the demand for the GLB model, which is assembled in Mexico. Number 2. Genesis GV70. If you're in the market for a luxury crossover, the Genesis GV70 is a tempting choice. It's ridiculously good looking, can be had with a 375 horsepower V6, has a generous cabin, and comes with a 10-year powertrain warranty. With a base price of $45,000, it's a bargain compared to the BMW X3 and the Mercedes-Benz GLC, or at least it would be if it was actually selling for MSRP. But in reality, buyers have paid about $56,500 for the new Genesis GV70. That's close to 24% over the sticker price. Number 1. Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. It seems people can't get enough of this iconic 4x4. The JL Series Wrangler arrived in 2018 and capitalized on the popularity of what was once a niche vehicle. While it continued on a modified version of the third-generation Wrangler's platform, several updates broadened the vehicle's appeal and price range. As per the iSeeCars data, on average, people paid almost $14,000 over the MSRP for the 4-door Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. That's a whopping 34.7% higher than the sticker price. Remember, these are averages only, so your nearest dealership may actually charge you higher or lower than what you see here. That's all for today. Hope you guys liked this video, and we will see you soon with another informative video. And if you found any value in today's content, please subscribe and give us a like. Thank you.